I think the importance of the Center for Native Arts and Cultures here in Portland, just this place that's Native-centric is going to be so great because still people don't know that much about Native artists. And so I think it's great. People will get to see that, there's all kinds of Native art, all kinds of Native artists, all kinds of natives. I just, we get all blocked into that one Native art or Native, and we're just so different. And I think it's going to be so important for people to see all these different kinds of art that shows here, from traditional to contemporary, that maybe you would never even know that was a Native artist unless you just knew the person, which I think is how my work often reads to people. So for me, it's important that even though my work reads that way, I want people still to know I am a Native artist, just because it may not fit any stereotype that most people think of when they think of Native art. And I appreciate that Native Art and Culture Foundation has embraced art like mine and other contemporary Native artists. The net piece, it's funny, I've been working with this net for a while and not quite knowing what I'm going to do with it. I acquire materials, and I'm kind of driven in my studio practice by what's around me, and I feel this obligation to use these things that I've somehow acquired. So I have all this netting, and it appeals to me for a lot of different reasons. The idea of net being this, it's almost woven. This one isn't woven, it's just the cutoff of fabric, even though it isn't truly woven. That idea of how things are connected together, but I feel like that net also has this kind of reference to neural networks, and I'm always interested in how we think and function as not just humans, but living beings. That these neural networks are changing all the time and connecting and reconnecting what's useful. And it was fun to install it here because it was a big space, and in my small studio I've never really seen how it can come together. But those connectors on it that look like maybe they're pipes, that for me is this other place where it's this nexus of things coming together. To me, this net is like a metaphor for that networking of this area, which was so rich in trade and people's coming together at this place for hunting and fishing, and it's just such a rich place.